but we have to fucking talk about this Will Smith. Chris, I know it's like you've seen enough memes to fucking want to hang yourself, but
I got one thing to say.
I need to hear what you guys have to think.
So I had a meeting with some people I work with, and instead of us discussing with the actual meeting, what freaked me out was just the whole fucking world has an opinion on this.
I think it's a good thing to have an opinion, though.
But
there's only one right one.
But it shouldn't be that the whole planet is focused on one tiny
What else
event.
are we going to talk about? The Ukrainian war? Nah, it's not important anymore.
And COVID is done, by the way.
There was a thing years ago where they looked at the Amazon recommendation system for books, and what the conclusion was is that for an individual, using Amazon's recommendation increases your reading range, but collectively it massively reduces it. So basically we're getting a range of opinions on fucking everything is narrowing down to did Will Smith slap or punch? That was a discussion, and one of the ladies, there was a lady going, yeah, but did you see the angle of his arm? It might have been a
Suddenly
punch.
everyone is an MMA expert.
Yeah.
It's like,
right.
yeah, fuck.
Fucking hell.
I'm not talking about the details here, though.
Yeah, but to me, it was insane that like people that I would thought have no interest in it at all.
Here's
violence.
Yeah, here's my angle, though. It's like, you know how we only worry about stuff that actually affects us? Now I feel like I could be affected by this as a comedian on stage. I feel like something.
This has happened. This has happened time and time again. There's a lot of YouTube videos out there of comedians getting their head bashed in.
Yeah.
Some cases rightfully so for being racist dumb cunts, for example. But
do you mean that though for real? Like on like a
yeah, I do mean that for real. I have a list of. Of cases where I go like, nah, they were right.
Yeah. Even
though
though you feel that they were right, were they like actually right? That's what I'm saying.
Fair enough. I mean, that's my opinion, I guess.
To me, the question would have been, would Will Smith have done it if that had been Patrice O'Neal? Because he was fucking huge. There's no way Will Smith would have done that. It's because Chris Rock's a little dude.
But
roughly the same height and width as the guy fucking Jaden.
I got one thing to say, and you're gonna go, oh, you're genderizing it, but
Oh God, here it comes.
but I'm just like, control your woman, Will. Jesus Christ, it's like at the cinema, okay, where you're watching and there's a dude in front talking, and then suddenly your girl is like starting saying, shut the fuck up, and you're like, what? I have to fight this guy because you kept your fuck.
But she didn't do anything.
Look at all the pictures.
Yeah, she was disappointed.
Who's got the power in that relationship? You see in every fucking picture that woman runs Will Smith, and she didn't even need to say anything. She just gave Will the look, and Will's like, she's going to make my life a living hell, and it's so fucking bad that my best option is to go and slap Chris Rock right now.
on live television.
That is how
You
much...
might have a point here.
Yeah,
actually.
It's like fucking Will Smith, sort your shit out.
How much of a cuck are you?
Yeah, fuck. Jesus Christ. But anyway.
What did you think about the joke, though?
Nothing.
He
He was allowed to say anything on that stage. He could have said she was a fucking batshit crazy whore, and he shouldn't have been slapped for it.
No, but I thought the joke was actually good.
It was a good joke.
I love the fact that Chris Rock's reference points are all in the 90s somehow.
Yeah.
I would have liked if he just leaned into it, because you could see that he had it on the tip of his tongue, the next thing he was going to say. Yep. And then Will Smith starts shouting, and if he just fucking gone, he starts singing the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Okay.
Speaking of 90s references, I try to do it on stage because, like Chris Rock has to make it 90s references for the audience to get it because they're all old.
They're all old cunts.
They're all old, yeah. I think Andrew Schultz said it was Will Smith is the only thing that was actually this is a bigger hit than he's been in since the 90s. You know, the biggest hit. But I tried that reference on stage the other day. I was like, if any of you try to get fresh with me, I won't treat you like a prince. You know, and people are like, "What is you?"
Yeah, but no, that goes back to the problem with popular references in Switzerland. It just doesn't work.
Doesn't work, right?
Ever.